So this used to be my routine to get into flow state every day, but well, what changed is that this is now what I do every hour, right? So I ask myself a very simple question before the trading day starts and every hour that I'm trading or just throughout my entire trading day, whatever the next task is going to be. The question is this: what does my A game look like for this next task or for this trade? And so in trading, my A game is following my trading plan. I had already crafted out what the trading plan was going to be for this trade, how I would respond. I've already thought through various scenarios of what if this trade goes against me, what if this trade just kind of moves sideways and behaves as expected? What if it far exceeds expectations and dramatically gaps up to the upside? What's my best case? What's my worst case scenario? And I've already thought through these things. So my A game is simply following that plan. Then I'll also ask myself, well, what does my A game not look like? Well, what's not included? And things that are not included in my A game are looking for the random trade, seeing what somebody else that maybe I respect this person and taking their advice and calling an audible on my trade because of what somebody else said, no matter how good they are. Things like that are not me when I'm at my A game. So it's reminding myself of that every single hour. And then after I've asked myself those questions, then I'll ask myself another question. Who needs me to be on my A game right now? And oftentimes that will be myself. It will be my family, because if I'm not on my A game as a trader and I'm just kind of gambling at this point, then I might not be able to pay my mortgage. I might not be able to pay my bills. I might be out on the street and you'll see me doing this video in a park somewhere. All those things are reasons why I need to be on my A game. So it's a matter of figuring out what my A game is and giving myself the proper motivation to stay on my A game and reinforcing that every single hour. Think about it. How often... Well, when you come up with a trading plan, right, and let's say that you do write out your trading plan, how often do you go back and read that trading plan? How often does it get reinforced what to do? And how stressful can the market be sometimes, especially if you're somebody that is looking at the charts and you're trying to tell yourself a story of like, oh, what's happening and how and what and where and when. And it's real easy to forget what the original plan was. Your original plan might have been great, but you haven't created the habit of reinforcing it throughout the day, so you forget. That's why I like to reinforce that plan every single hour. And also a part of reinforcing that plan is not taking the baggage of the prior hour with me. So what I'll do is this quick release meditation technique. It's something that I picked up from this guy, Brendon Burchard. If you don't know who he is, definitely go check out Brendon Burchard. So it's release meditation technique. So all I do is I close my eyes like this. I'll set the timer on my watch for 2 minutes, and I'll repeat to myself, release.
Okay, 2
release.
minutes and counting.
Oh, thank you, Siri. So I'll repeat to myself, release, 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 release. Kind of rhythmically like that. And if thoughts pop into my head, those thoughts get released. I'm releasing tension in my body. And after those 2 minutes are up, I'm in a much better place to, like, I'm leaving what had already happened behind, and now I'm refocused for what I'm going to do, and I'm resetting that intention. What does my A game look like? Who needs me to be on my A game? And that's a big thing for the daily mindset and for the entire trading day. It allows you to stay on your game so much better. Try it out.